Thank you both, Elio and Sharon, for joining me on Faith City Outreach to share about your partnership, your leadership, and the kingdom work you're both doing through the Canadian Selah Music Awards, taking place on June 26th and June 27th at the Martha Cohen Theatre in Calgary, Canada.
Thank you, Marina. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, and thank you for being here again. For those unfamiliar with the Canadian Selah Music Awards, what is the vision and mission behind the organization?
Once again, thank you for that opportunity, and that's a great question. The whole vision, the whole mission behind it is just support, promote, and just like create a platform for a lot of Christian artists who have been working faithfully and with a lot of passion answering the God's calling for their lives. So create a platform so people can know more about them and also recognize what they've been doing. And vision would be like just to be a leading voice, like you said in your opening, just to be a leading voice in the Christian community, so people will know that what we've been doing to support these artists.
How did the Canadian Selah Music Awards begin, and what need did you see within the Christian music community?
Yes, you go, Sharon.
No, you go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, we, as I said, God gave a vision to create it because here in Canada, especially, we have a lot of amazing, very great Christian artists doing a lot of works, and you didn't know about a lot of them. I myself, I live in Canada. I didn't know about a lot of them. Some of them I did because they were playing on Christian radio station, Christian programs in my city here in Calgary. But a lot of them we didn't know about them, and for some reason, God put that vision to create something, to really create a community so they can know each other and other people outside can know about them. Because when God gives you a vision, God gives you a ministry like music ministry to do praise and worship, or any kind of calling he has given you. It's like he say in the Bible, he doesn't give it like a light to put under the table or under the bed. He put it for you cannot put it there. You have to shine, you have to let people know about what you're doing. It's not a matter of being famous, it's a matter most likely about sharing the message that God gives you to give to other people. So you cannot have the message just for yourself or for a friend, for your family members. You have to be able to share that message because somebody is waiting for that message to receive a deliverance. Somebody is waiting for that message to know more about Christ. Somebody is waiting for that message to come out of depression, or about of frustration, or any kind of message that God gives you as an artist, as a Christian artist. It has to be heard. It has to be published. People has to be heard about it, and then our goal here is to create a platform, as I said previously, so people can know about that these people are doing great job, they are doing amazing job, recognize them for what they're doing, and that way a lot of people will spread the news about any message they have through their musical works.
Thank you for that.
And I would just add to that, yeah, it's just really about honoring honoring what God is doing through Christian music, through in Canada and around the world. So we're really, really working towards that and proud of that. And also it's just making the artists to be more seen and recognized and supported. And that's what the real intention is, to support each other and to work together for the greater good.
And the nice thing about it as well is like creating a platform here in Canada for international artists to come. Like Sharon said, it's not only for Canadian artists, it's for Canadian and international artists. It doesn't matter the language you use to do your work. As soon as the Christian music, Christian podcast, Christian agency, Christian radio station, TV, you are welcome. You are welcome to apply, and then we are here to recognize what you're doing.
I like how you both said that it's about supporting the artists and and to honor the Lord through their music. And it's not about being famous. I have to say that last year's award ceremony was exciting. It was impactful and memorable. When I attended, one of the most memorable moments I had was to be able to interview the artists. And I enjoyed hearing them intentionally giving God all the glory and honor in their music. And so it was so refreshing to have those conversations because it was just something that I didn't expect to happen because normally at an award ceremony, it's all about ourselves. It's about glorifying ourselves. But in this award ceremony, it was about glorifying the Lord. And they were so humble. The conversations were just they were short, but because so many of them wanted to be interviewed and so many wanted to just glorify the Lord and tell their story, their inspirational stories about their songs. So thank you for this opportunity. And I know that this year God has blessed you with much more. It's expanded. You now have partnerships like Yes TV as your official broadcast media partner and Univision Canada as your Latin broadcast media partner and more. Are they both expected to be at the event?
We know that yes, TV, it's a full confirmation they will be there with us, both ways. They will say, in fact, they are in the program. They've been very well involved in everything we're doing, both ways. Univision Canada, they unfortunately they most likely won't be able to make it this year, but they are all in for us to send them highlights what they're going to put it in the TV station. They are making a lot of
Mhm.
promotion about what we're doing now, and then they want to have these highlights so they can put it up like afterwards match, so they can put it for people to see what we're doing, which is it's a huge blessing because they are a big voice in the country, especially in Latin community.
And I see this year you made it a 2-day event. The first
Yes.
day on the 26th is full of workshops. Can you talk about those workshops and how they're going to benefit the artists?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, sure.
absolutely. We're so happy to have that second day attached to the awards this year, and it gives the artists an opportunity to, collaborate together, to get to know each other. It's a great opportunity for that. So we are going to hold a workshop on the Friday, June 26th. It starts at 10 a.m. And if you're an artist out there and you're wanting to attend, please do so. It's at the First
Mhm.
Alliance Church in Calgary. And we're going to have workshops. We're going to have a panel discussion that's going to answer a lot of your questions. We have a vocals masterclass going on. We have maximizing your earning in publishing. We have a worship leader masterclass. Also, how to build a career as an artist. And lastly, we're going to end with a live songwriting experience. So it's a full day of a lot of great things that are very beneficial to artists out there. So I really encourage you to come out and participate in that. And then that evening, we have a praise and worship concert at the same church, at First Alliance Church. And we invite you all to come out. It's going to be a great concert. We have Lindy coming from Sweden. We have Noel Robinson, Kay Anthony, Eleni, and FAC from Calgary. And yeah, tickets are still available. So yes, we're very excited about that.
I
And
want to add
talking about
something.
tickets, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, last year it was short. Everybody was like, okay, that was too short. We couldn't. It was so amazing, so unforgettable. People was like, we want to talk more. We want to have more going on. And then this is why this year we took the decision. Okay, let's do it 2 days. Like Sharon said, that people will have more time. You have a full day on Friday to talk and to share, to learn, a
Yeah.
lot of things will be going on, and also enjoy nice praise and worship because everything fell short last year. This is what happened when you have a good food and you're like, okay, I want to eat more, but there's no more of that cake or that ice cream. So this year we just want to expand it so people can have a lot of time, and because from last year we have a lot of collaborations. So we expect many more collaborations coming after out of these for this, for next edition. Yeah,
Yeah, so this year they can network, they can collaborate, and they can make friendships, right?
exactly. Fellowship,
And
yes.
that was a big thing last year that, a lot of the artists were so happy about being able to connect with other artists around the
Mm.
world. And, they ended up doing collaborations together and it was very good. So this gives them more time to get to know each other.
Yes.
Yes, because I'm sure that they probably feel alone sometimes in their challenges or in their struggles. And by them coming together at the Canadian Selah Music Awards, they're able to share their experiences. They're able to share their struggles and understand and work together in future songs that they're going to be doing.
And this is
You're
this is this
absolutely right. Yeah. And that's what I hear a lot from my artists and just
Mm.
from artists in general that, surprisingly enough, they do feel that they're alone, that
Mm.
the support's not there, So this is so good that they are able to speak to other artists if they're feeling the same way, they know that they're not alone and,
Yes.
and then they can support each other that way.
exactly. It exchange it, talk about the experience, and then based on, okay, I'm not by myself. I'm not the only one who has that challenge. So that person has it as well, and then if especially we're going to have a panel discussion. People can ask any question they want to because you have experienced people. Sharon will be one of the panel. That's amazing. So she will at least talk about a lot of questions they can ask her. And then we have
That's
people
good.
who like distributors, like we have people we have very well experienced for many decades doing praise and worship. So it will be in the wider producers. So it will be just amazing. So yeah. In unity. Unity is what is most important for us because we have to keep
Mhm.
working in unity.
Yes, it's just like, going to church, fellowshipping with the body of Christ, right? Worshiping, praying, learning the Bible all together. And so we need each other. We can't do this alone. And we're not meant to do this alone. We're not meant to work alone. We're meant to be together, to be unified as one body.
Amen. That's it.
Can you share a success story of an artist whose life or ministry has been impacted through the awards?
What I can say, based on the messages we receive, emails we receive, a lot of people were discouraged. They were like, okay, like we've been talking all along. They felt that they were alone, and they sent a message to us. They say, thank you, thank you, thank you, because now we know we have a family. Now we know we have people where we can go to. Now
Mhm.
and they keep producing a lot of songs, a lot of. Like, I've seen people producing over and over and over again this year, but they were at the edge of like giving up. They were like, okay, I want to give up.
Mm,
That now with their words,
yeah.
oh yes, some of them say, wow, I sent my submission. I never expected I was going to get a nomination because not because they're not doing great work, because they think like
Right.
nobody going to listen to their songs. Just
Mhm.
having the nomination, people, voting members, they have to listen to their songs, and then people taking
Yes.
listen to your song and telling you, okay, that we have received so many messages, so many emails from a lot of artists in that sense.
Yeah, and that's the
Yes.
same thing that I've heard really. It's just the collaboration with other artists. And same as Elio said that, there was artists that felt like they were going to give up on the music. So this just reinforced it gave them more encouragement and opportunity. It increased, as I said, it increased opportunities for them, it increased their audiences, and it just gave them a renewed confidence in what they were doing and a purpose. It just made them feel alive again. So, it's so encouraging to hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. It's given them acknowledgement and they feel valued
Yes.
by you listening to their songs and also encouraged, as you mentioned. What are your hopes and goals for the future of the Canadian Selah Music Awards?
For to be one of the most important Christian awards, awards in general. that everybody will know that understand very well our focus is not just to give a trophy to anybody, it's just to recognize the work that Christian artists have been doing. And we want secular and Christian people to know that we are here to do something very professional, but very Christocentric at the same time. So our goal is like 10 years from there, we can see people who won awards. They can go back to say, okay, I won an awards, and now based on these awards, God pushed me. Well, look where I am now. I'm, to see like a big, they reaching a lot of millions and millions of people. Again, not because to being of the fact of being famous, but most likely because they are transmitting a positive message, because the world needs new messages, positive messages, Christian messages. There's a
Yes.
lot of negative messages out there. So we want 10 years from now, people can say, thank goodness for their words. Thank goodness for the work that everybody in their words have been doing. And then this is why I continue doing my work. And now look what happened. Look how God has created. I do a huge breakthrough for my ministry. That's the legacy we want to see. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yes.
we want it to be like a global touch point for Christian artists. We want Canada to be the hub for faith-based music, that, we know that it's of excellence, that people come to Canada for these huge awards, and we're all here to support each other and, to spread the word with positiveness, like Elio said. Yes. Yeah.
Amen. How can our audience get involved and support the Canadian Selah Music Awards or connect with the ministry?
There are many ways. The first one is like to just get your ticket for our event on June and 26th and 27th. You go to our website, Canadian Selah Music Awards.com, and then you will see day one and day two. You just get your ticket. That's the best way to support what we're doing, to help us to
Yes.
continue to be able to do it. And also we did it for you, so we want you to be there. We have a church that can receive 2,100 people for the concert. We have a lot of sport. Come and see, take a chair for yourself, bring your friends, bring family members, and support us on that way. Also, for those who have companies, or we have any kind of business, you can be a sponsor for us as well.